Welcome again, folks. Let's speak about the strongest narrative in the meme coin sector, that is Pepe. Now, we've been covering this on this channel from the bear market, and many people right now are probably thinking whether they should keep holding it, what should they do, sell, buy. We're going to talk about some critical aspects that, well, simply put, no one else is talking about, but you need to know if you're holding Pepe. So make sure you smash up that like button. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel. Please check out the links in the description so that you can obtain all of the most recent and cutting-edge information regarding cryptocurrency. We are now present on TikTok in addition to Instagram, X, and a host of other platforms. You should next proceed and follow those links that are included in the description. Okay, now that we've established that, let's move on to this Pepe video. As a result, it is possible that you have heard this on a variety of distinct stations today. Everyone appears to be talking about the overall decrease in whale populations, the whales leaving exchanges, the whales being dumped, the massive amounts of Pepe that are being done, and ultimately the Pepe that is being done. It is said in an intriguing article that the fall of Pepe is accelerating as the flow of whale nets becomes negative. Now, if you haven't seen, the entire market has had a pretty negative reaction to those minutes from the Federal Reserve, in addition to some updates on Trump's plans. As you are aware, the meme coin industry is not in any way immune to this phenomenon either. They will be significantly influenced, possibly even more so than you see in top blue chip coins or again in large market cap perspectives. They are going to be significantly impacted. But what exactly is the point of this? However, in the wake of the sell-off and the subsequent decline in price, PEPE established a death. At the end of the day, the pattern that displays a short-term moving average crossing a long-term moving average is typically a very negative indicator. This has also been observed on a great number of other coins. XRP and XLM are the only two cryptocurrencies that are actually taking advantage of this trend. With Pepe, however, the exponential moving average is suggesting that the user's current price fluctuations and past trends are driven by trend. This is the case because trend is the predominant factor. A bearish trend happens when the exponential moving average, A, is located above the price trend, whilst a bullish trend develops when the opposite occurs. Be sure to have a peek at the topic that we are discussing here in order to see the net flow that ultimately comes out of Pepe. Now, this may be due to a variety of different factors. We are getting closer and closer to the conclusion of the fiscal year, and the market has unquestionably shifted toward assets that carry a higher level of risk. The Treasury with a maturity of 10 years, as well as the Treasury with a maturity of 1 month, are exhibiting positive gains, in contrast to the negative gains that we have been seeing for some time. As a matter of fact, lots of individuals will move their money out of risky assets and into those treasuries, where they will keep it. It is highly recommended that you go and see my video update if you have not already done so. It's not all bad news here, and this is just standard bull market cycles. In addition, I have always discussed this topic. What Pepe is going to do is a mystery to a great number of people. Without a doubt, the market is going to see a certain amount of volatility. In the time since the 1 or 2 recent highs, Bitcoin has experienced a significant decline, reaching heights today that are higher than $10,000. Therefore, Pepe is not an exception. However, here is the most important point to comprehend. There is a significant story that emerges, and at the same time, there is a significant item that almost no one is discussing. This is an example of retail investment making its way back into the market. At the moment, there is a great deal of speculation, particularly all around Pepe, on what might be on the horizon. In light of the fact that potential traders are rapidly reducing their exposure to high-risk meme coins, the price has just dropped by 10%, reaching the 18 level. We observed it throughout the remainder of it. There is no guarantee that this will present a negative picture. It is clear that bear traders are using enormous amounts of leverage in derivative markets in order to enhance gains and increase the level of macroeconomic uncertainty. These individuals are taking positions that have the potential to make the solution even more effective. You may be wondering, what is the market saying at this moment? Let's have a look at this. The market is currently bearish, as it is with Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies, and this is the Pepe exchange liquidation map. The market is currently in a bearish state. When it comes to Pepe and presumably a great number of other meme currencies, the market or traders in the market feel that we are going to witness a further decline in cryptocurrency prices. In general, you are aware of what this signifies if you have been present in this area for a considerable amount of time. The market will most likely behave in the opposite manner. In point of fact, when you take a look at the entire distribution, you will notice that there are certain accumulations of whale holdings. To put that into perspective, some of the most prominent wallets in the project have already acquired a total of $238,000. They are putting their tokens in bags, and I believe it is necessary to make a reference to this fact because, on the one hand, people are going to tell you that the market is dumping, and on the other hand, we know that people are buying. Look, consider the cryptocurrency Bitcoin as an example. Today, Fidelity sold almost 100 Bitcoin, and guess what? BlackRock purchased 7,000 Bitcoin in addition to many others. This demonstrates that there are instances when you simply do not need to be deceived by what is happening and instead comprehend a little bit more macro data. With regard to the specific nature of the play that is being performed here, at this point, we have the Pepe chart. We definitely witnessed this beautiful surge up here in the early portions of November, reaching its all-time high of about 2.6. This rally reached its peak at that time. Following that, there was a period of consolidation, and then there was another surge